through. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. This morning, my computer definitely didn't want to work with me. So hopefully, my camera will be up and running now. Bear with me. But appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, snap. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go. Yes, yes. Yes. What's up, guys? Thank you. Man, I'm telling you, technology can be so frustrating sometimes. But I appreciate it. Sometimes I wish it just worked. But it's okay. What's up, guys? All right, we're starting hot today, of course. Seahawks by 16. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael K. Appreciate you. What's up, Aquavision in the building? Thank you, sir. First in the building. Good morning, Adam S. Happy Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Jax pulled off win. I know, I know. Fins up insanity. Welcome, welcome. Jax will be 0-3, better than the Dolphins. Anywho. But guys, hit that like button. Thank you so much. We got a great one for you today. We are, as you can see, previewing the Miami Dolphins, Seattle Seahawks. Oh man, do we need a win? Bad. Yeah, people, we need a win. We need a win bad. Oof. But it's okay, don't worry. We're gonna talk about it. We are not as bad as most people might think. Um, we got this. We got this. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get going. I'm gonna start out with the injury report from both teams right now. It's looking a little thin for the Seahawks. Wait, hold on. There you go. Let me make this a little bit bigger because not even I can see this. Obviously, this is all the way up to Thursday because it's Friday morning. The Friday we won't get it till later. So there it is. What's up, Cat for Life? Good morning, beautiful people. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Good morning. But let's go through the Rolodex of the Seattle Seahawks. Holy smokes. Well, they got everybody injured apparently. They're looking like the Dolphins right now. Just saying, don't be mad at me. On their injury report, there it is. They got everybody. We have several did not play or did not participate on Thursday. Well, some actually Wednesday and Thursday. It could have been just rest mostly. Exactly. Rare that we see a team with more injuries than we do. Exactly. So Jonathan Hawkins, rest. Uchenna Nwosu. Pretty sure I said that right. Knee. Think it was more rest than anything else. Jared Reed. Yeah, didn't participate. This is just more getting their guys. Now, Kenneth Walker, he didn't participate. He does have that oblique injury. I don't know how he is 100%. He should be back though. He should be back to play this game. Kayvon Wallace also did not participate. Now, Jerome Baker, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Baker. He's got a hammy injury. He didn't participate. I can't wait to see Jerome. I hope that he has a great season with the Seahawks, except today. Today he can just suck, but every other day I hope he has an excellent showing. And yes, I'm being biased, whatever. But yeah, he was limited. Oh, God, yo, this is a testimonial with all these injuries. Okay, Farrah Brown, limited. George Fan, Noah Fan, Derek Hall, Tyler Lockett. This was interesting to me. Tyler Lockett actually being because of his thigh injury. He wasn't that big of an impact last game, but he still has some catches. So we'll see how he fares versus our secondary. Boye Mafe, Brandy Russell, Leonard Williams, Devon Witherspoon, also limited. And then they had everybody else actually full participation. So there you go. I am not reading the rest of this. So this scribe is so long. For us guys, you got the Bows. Who could have stayed out of this? He didn't participate on Thursday, so we'll see. He's the only one that didn't participate. He was limited on Wednesday as well because of his injury to his shoulder. Tron Armstead, ladies and gentlemen, might be available for us. That's one that I'm like, Christ, please let this man play, because if we can have some sort of assistance on this left side of the line, which is the blind side for Skyler, then we should be okay. So you got Teron Armstead, Raheem Mostert, Malik Washington, Liam Ike, Robert Jones, Phillips, Wilson, and Calais Campbell. All of them were either limited or full practice. Thank God. Thank God, man. Seriously, thank God. The one that I'm most excited about is seeing Robert Jones and Teron Armstead. That left side, ladies and gentlemen, it is depleted. Our left guard and our left tackle right now, they're both being injured. Is not a good look whatsoever. But seeing that they were limited and then still have full participation, that should be really good for us. And this, for the first time in his career as a Miami Dolphin, Teron Armstead might be available for another quarterback besides Tua Tagovailoa. Yes, I shot shots. I'm telling you. Mm. Mm-mm. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta say it. Yeah, for him, yeah, and I can see Jalen Phillips obviously being limited because you don't want him to get re-injured. But he looks pretty solid the last 2 weeks, so I'm not too worried about him. The oblique for Jeff Wilson Jr. Oblique is really hard. It's a really annoying injury, but I'm glad to see him fully participate. And obviously, Calais Campbell's old, so vet rest. That's pretty good. So that is your week 3 um injury report so far, all the way up to yesterday, because obviously today's will probably come out like, I don't know, around 11 or 12. We'll probably see it. Yeah. What's up, Joe Race? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What else? I think this one. Where are we, ladies and gentlemen? Yay, we are above 1,400. Congratulations, guys. This is awesome. This is great. Oh, I am in the wrong one. Oh, that makes more sense. We need 99 more to use. 99 subs. It's what Miss Phins needs right now. 90 more subs is what we need. Get one more sub. Pass it around. 98 subs for Miss Phins on her wall. There you go. Let's get those 99ers, guys. 99 more subs. We're trying to get that ASAP because we got to get to 1,500 ASAP. I want to get it before, honestly, I want to get it before this game coming up, but I'm okay if we take a couple more days after that. We just got to get to 1,500 ASAP. What's up, Sheko? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To Blazer, good morning. Good morning. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and continue, ladies and gentlemen, with our game preview. Obviously, Miami will be traveling today, actually, to Seattle. That's what, a 5.5 hour flight, depending on, well, they're probably they're flying separate, so it kind of makes sense. You've got, what do you call it? Seattle is 2-0 with a last minute kick in their previous game to win. And then you had Miami lose a lot. versus the Bills last game. This game will be at 4 or 5 p.m. on Sunday. Dolphins turn focus to Skylar Thompson at QB with Tua out heading into West to face the 2-0 Seahawks, their division leaders. Oh man, man, man! And look at this. Seattle center Connor Williams struggled to watch what happened to Miami. To Miami's Tua Tagovailoa. It's not like he wasn't already here and was their center. So yeah, we got a lot of our guys that are in other places. So it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the over under for this game is 42.5 points total. It looks like the Seahawks are favored by pretty much a blowout. I mean, that's the only way I was taught. The matchup predictor: only 32.8% of fans believe the Dolphins have a shot at winning. 67% think Seahawks will win. It's kind of blows, but I understand. We are coming in to this game with our backup quarterback. What do you expect? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I expect a win out of the Miami Dolphins. Next man up. What up, Marino? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dolphins to the mind, welcome. Okay, I completely forgot Connor plays for the Seattle Seahawks. Just great. Exactly. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Okay, so far, obviously, Geno Smith, because no point in talking about Tua. Geno Smith, 51 out of 69, 498 yards. So far, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kenneth Walker, 20 carries, 103 yards, 1 touchdown. We got A-Chan, 32 carries, 120 yards, 1 touchdown for us. Receiving yards, DK Metcalf, 13 receptions so far the year, 158 yards, 1 touchdown. And Tyreek Hill with 10 receptions, 154 yards, and 1 touchdown. Oh, tickets are only like about 107. That's not bad, actually. Not bad. Again, we've already talked into this. We should be able to see our guys back, which is a good thing. Thank God. In the last 5 outings, ladies and gentlemen, including the preseason, we have gone. What the? Hold on. Wait a little bit. Do we not? Am I supposed to just guess her? Oh, wow. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Yeah, we went 3-2. Beat Atlanta, Washington, lost to Tampa Bay, beat Jacksonville, lost to the Bills. They have gone 4-1 actually. Beat the Chargers. I know it was preseason. Lost to Tennessee, and then beat Cleveland preseason, but it's okay. The last 2, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, they went 26-20 and 23-20. Their defense has been very consistent in allowing very few points. That's actually one of the good things about Seattle, especially when it comes to the passing game. So we should see what kind of packages they throw at Waddle and Tyreek. Should be fine. The Sea Chickens. I can't help myself. The Sea Chicken. Well, this is where they're playing right there. Lumen Field at 4:05 on Sunday. It looks like the weather is 66 degrees. And again, they are favored by a million points. There's just no other way of saying it, to be honest with you. So we've got a couple of players we should be looking at. Look, Geno Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Geno Smith, he researched in his career, obviously being a perennial like backup. I'm actually kind of glad for him, man. I'm glad for him. He's on that like second chance tour, just like Baker, just like Darnold. And he's actually making the most out of this opportunity he has in Seattle. Now, do I think he's gonna be an MVP? No, not at all, not even a little bit. But I do think that he's a great great addition to that team. What's up, everybody? Bills, welcome. I expect him to hit his receivers really well. Now, one thing that I will tell you, Najigba, man, Najigba was one of those players that he's not a DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is a huge target for Geno Smith. Huge target. I love DK Metcalf, especially when he changes his hair and puts like green or blue or whatever. I'm like, cool. Um, but DK Metcalf, he could almost be a tight end if I'm gonna be. He's so large. So I expect a lot from DK Metcalf. I expect him to be a problem for us in our secondary, especially since right now with our injuries and the way that our team is playing, I'm a little bit nervous about this matchup. Now, having what do you call it? Having um Jordan Poyer and Javon Holland, I think they should be able to contain anything coming off of the top from Seattle. So if they can clamp down, that should help us. As far as our corners, you know what? I'm actually looking forward if he gets an opportunity. Again, we got to see what our DC does, Weaver. But I'd like to see what Storm Duck has over here. You know what I mean? I think I'd like to see a little bit more from the young man. I know he got some looks already, but it'd be nice to see him a little bit better and give him some more opportunities. Now having Kendall Fuller and Jalen Ramsey's gonna have a problem. He allowed a lot of yards and a touchdown last game versus the Bills. So Jalen Ramsey, I don't know if he's injured, maybe got a little nick here or there. Jalen Ramsey will definitely need to go ahead and tighten up in order to minimize the damage because we know Gino can throw the ball pretty far if need be. And right now, having a giant target like DK Metcalf, yeah, I could definitely see that matchup being problematic for us, especially for Ramsey. On the opposite end, Kendall Fuller's gonna have to deal with Jigba or Najigba. So that should be very interesting. I still think he'll be able to go ahead and maintain him, but it just depends on whatever scheme, whether we go man or we go zone on Seattle that Weaver wants to go ahead and deploy. I think right now, based on the players that Seattle has, I think we'd still make a good matchup against them. Um, at the end of the day, as long as we can contain, and I know I haven't mentioned Tyler Lockett, you'll see in a second. As long as we can maintain and not let anything get past us in that secondary, we should be fine, to be honest with you. Now, one thing that we did allow was a lot of yardage. Why? Because our D line with Benito Jones at the helm as our nose tackle, that definitely hasn't helped when it comes to uh, the run defense. So right now they got Kenneth Walker the third. He is limited. He is, he's dinged up. If by some miracle we can allow some pressure, because not having any sacks in the last game is absolutely unacceptable in my opinion. This is where I expect right now for Jalen Ramsey. I expect for David Long. I expect Ogba. I need these guys to be able to go ahead and get after that quarterback and really make it problematic for Geno Smith. They need to get after the quarterback. 0 sacks in the last game is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I can't even, like, that's. We can't do that. We have to be able to apply pressure. Now, I understand that this team doesn't have an organic pass rush. We kind of have to fabricate it in the way that we line up on the line. But if we can go ahead and disrupt Geno Smith, he is good at scrambling, getting out the pocket, and still extending play. So it's not like it's going to be easy. But we need to make it difficult for him. We can't just have a just let him do whatever he wants, because he will get that ball to DK. He will get that ball out to Lockett and more in the Jigba. The reason why I'm not putting so much emphasis on Lockett, guys, is because Lockett to me right now is a little bit dinged up. So I think it's not gonna be that um big of a deal for us. Lockett. I don't know if they'll use him in a slot, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like he's gonna have as much impact as I know DK will, as far and as much as I know Najigba will as well, or Smith Najigba. So those are the two that to me, I'm a little bit worried. But we have to attack, 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 and make it problematic for Geno Smith in that pocket. And the only way that we can do that is if we're able to get these pass rushers to go ahead and do it. Also, too, what's going on with Chop Robinson? I mean, I need to see what this kid's got. It's week 3. I don't think I remember hearing his name at all. So I want to hear Chop Robinson. I want to see him play in this game. Maybe relief for a few plays. Like I still need to see him. I was told that Chop Robinson was here because we didn't have edge assistance. Okay, cool, no problem. I know we got Quentin Bell. Relax, people. But I need to see Chop Robinson. I have to have some place with him. I need to see what the kid's got. And I think Geno Smith is a perfect quarterback for him to go up against. Because right now he's gonna have to deal with Geno can play in the pocket and he could also scramble, so it'll be a good matchup for him. Timothy say, what's up, Timothy? He says, all of our rookies need to step up. I agree. Another one that I want to see is Patrick Paul. Listen, with Teron Armstead being kind of iffy, I need to see this rook step up too. I expect Teron Armstead to start this game and play most of this game, but if need be and we need to give him a little breather, then I expect Patrick Paul to be put in. Like, we gotta get these guys going. You know what I mean? This is now. I know it's more beneficial to have your backups or your rookies really play a home game. They feel more comfortable and they're able to go ahead and kind of get it from the crowd. You know, gonna get that little extra like pep in their step because the crowd is getting them going. I understand that, but these guys gotta perform. And we got to give them an opportunity to do it. And right now, yeah, Mike McDaniel, I expect you to put these boys in. Yes, Anthony Weaver, I expect you to put them in. Because if not, what are you doing? We got to develop these guys, but they need in-game experience. So I expect Quentin Bell to get after the quarterback. I expect Phillips to get after the quarterback. Jordan Brooks, I expect him to get out of the quarterback. After the quarterback, sorry. Because we have to disrupt this offense for the Seahawks. We have to. If we're playing man, then we need to man press in that case. If we're gonna go ahead and disrupt this timing, we have to be able to trust in our safeties, aka Javon Holland, aka Jordan Poyer, to be able to cover the top. But we need to be on these guys' hip because I'm telling you right now, I could totally see DK Metcalf going for over 100 because he has this season already in their last game versus a pretty decent secondary of the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. They're not bums. Like, the Patriots actually have a pretty decent secondary. So we need to make sure that we can disrupt that timing between them and Gino, and that way we have a chance to minimize their impact. Everyone in Bills asks, is Walker playing? Walker is listed as limited. He's questionable still. So we got to see if he's playing for them. The other thing too that I have that it's kind of annoying, but with Walker, obviously him being their starting running back. Jesus Lord, Benito Jones, Christ, Uh, uh, can we please? Can we not? Can we not? Can we not get manhandled? Can we not? I'm just asking if that's possible. I'd really appreciate that. What's it? That's all I got. That's all I got. Obviously, I expect Sealer and Calais Campbell to be able to assist in that D line. But man, we as a group, as a defense, we must get after that quarterback. We must get it. I mean, to be honest, I want as many sacks, but if he can get at least 2 sacks, man, get him out of field goal range, get him out of a scoring opportunity, then yeah, then we should be good. Then we should be good. If we can have that consistent pressure on Gino, we have, in my opinion, we put our team in the best position possible. And I definitely expect Teron Armstead to start, Robert Jones to start. Robert Jones needs to tighten up, stop getting beat. And honestly, our backups who are relieving, my God, Kendall Lamb, please, man. Can we do better? Can we be better? This offense, so there you go. I talked about Seahawks, their offense, and what our defense got to do. Now let me talk about I'm gonna ask y'all the keys to victory in a second. Now, our what we need to do. Um, sorry, give me a second. Um, yeah, yeah. Let me check one thing here real quick. I think it's like, yeah. Red Riding Bills. There you go. We'll see. He didn't officially practice on Thursday for Kenneth Walker. He did practice fully though. I mean, he didn't participate in practice this entire week because of that oblique. We gotta see. He's still listed as questionable. He's probably gonna be a game time decision. So yes. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I got some great news. Guys, I gotta take this call. Sorry, it's important. Sorry about that, guys, but I had to take that call. What are you talking about again? Right, Kenneth Walker. So be careful. I wouldn't start him. Um, it depends. You know what I mean, guys. Hit that like button. Michael K says he hasn't practiced in 2 weeks. They won't play him for that reason. I thought these obliques, these injuries, man, they suck. They're really really tough to try to deal with. Thanks, Tim. Congrats on great news. Yes, yes, yes. It's good news. It'll be great later. Anyway, hit that like button, guys. Let's continue. So now for us, because I went over their offense and our defense. Now let's go over our offense and their defense. Ladies and gentlemen, Miami Dolphins have we have Skylar the Rocket Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we have. This is our starting quarterback. And as a fan base, we need to rally around our guy and Skylar the Rocket Thompson, okay? We gotta make it happen, people. We do. Very, 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 very important. Timothy says number one, keys to victories. One, run the ball. Two, play mistake free football. No turnovers and no dumb penalties. Three, control the field position and make them have long drives. Actually, I wouldn't three. I wouldn't want to make them have long drives. I would want them to have what do you call it? I want them three and out. So what do I mean by that? In order for us to be effective, ladies and gentlemen, us, the Miami Dolphins, we need to sustain long drives. We must sustain long drives, meaning we need to continue to get first downs, first downs, first downs. If we can have a 10, 11, 12, 13 play drive to get us to the touchdown, that's going to do two things. That's going to tire out their defense, number one. And number two is going to give our defense fresh legs. So if by any chance Anthony River wants to go on a my brain, sorry, I got a lot on my mind. If Anthony River wants to call and get the defense and do if they're a zone to do man or a cover zero or whichever look he wants to go ahead and throw at what's his name at Gino, then having our guys in defense with those fresh legs, that's definitely gonna help. Yes, I call him. Skylar the Rocket Thompson. Yep. The Rocket, the Penguin, the Dolphin, for real. Fans got exposed last night. The Jets could cause some problems. Is taken lightly. I agree 100%. Web hieroglyphics. Absolutely. Rocket, cheetah, penguin, dolphin. Or fins. I like it. What I mean is let Seattle start all of the drivers either at the 20 or inside the 20. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, I see what you mean. That, yeah, I mean, but that'll be more on our punter, so yeah. Miss Finn, some design rollouts would be good for Skylar, and Skylar will be able to execute them. So for our offense, okay, ladies and gentlemen, listen, we have Skylar. Obviously, to me, he can throw outside the numbers. He can still throw it deep. One thing, it is going to be the timing that I think that might take a little bit. Maybe a couple plays. And I only say that because again, he is the backup, but he has been taking all first team reps this entire week, which is a good thing. Now, another good thing is this is his third year in this offense. So it's not like he's never seen this offense. He's seen this offense. He's played with these players. So that's a good thing. That ramp up time is extremely small for him because he's already part of the team. So I expect Skyler to be able to deliver the ball. One thing that I would say is me personally, I want to see the establishment of our run game. What do you mean? What do I mean by that? Ladies and gentlemen, we do have Devon A. Chan. He's listed clean, no questionable designation so far from him or Jeff Wilson. But I need to see Jalen Wright, ladies and gentlemen. I need to see Jalen Wright. I need to see Jalen Wright. What to me, we have to establish the run and establish it extremely early, and we have to go ahead and utilize Wright because what we need is to be able to give Devon Achen a chance to take breathers. Um, and I think that that's something that we should be able to go ahead and do. So if we can go ahead and manage to get him some breathers, then we can keep his legs fresh. That's gonna be even better for us. Now, obviously, we do have Jeff Wilson Jr. still. I expect him to be in. One of the great things that Jeff Wilson Jr. was able to do in that first game was to bring the spark. It may not have shown as much in the box scores, but what he was able to do, he kept the drives alive. He was being brought in to kind of a change of pace running back, and I like that. I like that, and I think that that's something that we're gonna have to use to be able to disrupt their D line and allow our guys to be able to be effective on the ground. Now, what I don't want to see is just run. What? What? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. I expect this ball to be thrown, but I think it's gonna have to take a whole team effort. So what does that look like? I don't mind seeing Skylar Thompson between 20 to 25 throws. I think that'll be sweet. And if we can get another 25 to 30 runs, that should be sweet. I shouldn't see Skylar Thompson throwing for 47 times, and I shouldn't see it being 12 throws by him and 67 runs. Like, no, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Um, yeah. Yeah, I have good news. I have good news. But it's personal, guys. But it's a good phone call. But I appreciate it. I do expect some rollouts to happen. I expect Skyler to be able to extend the plays. I also expect Robert Jones and I expect Teron Armstead to cover his six. Like we absolutely need him to do it. What's up, Dane? Welcome. Achan is number one in yak in the NFL by a long shot, top five, 109, 112, 117, 120, Achan 163. He's an anomaly. Yes. But the thing is, you want your I can't speak today. Anomaly to be able to have fresh legs. You know what I mean? The last thing you need is for him to get tired out. You know what I mean? So if we can go ahead and we can have a balanced offense, we come out with the win. Period. We come out with the win. So let's go ahead and talk about our expectations for because we always do it for Tua. So now we gotta give you Skylar's expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, for Skylar's expectation, listen, he is a backup QB, so my expectations is for him to be able to establish um and maintain the flow of the game moving forward. So for Skylar, I think a good game will be 200, 200 yards. I don't think that's bad at all. I think 200 yards. What else? Let me. In this particular game, actually, I'm gonna make him orange, 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 orange. Listening to the 4-inch. So I was bringing up my M&Ms. Tum tum. Twenty. Tum tum tum. Ah. Too fast. Too furious. There it is. There it is. Sorry, guys. You know me. I like to keep receipts. So I'm putting the receipts in here. For Skylar's expectation, I think 200 yards will be perfect. Sweet. Let's get it. Let's distribute the ball. You got Waddle, you got Tyreek. You can hit them both in slants, posts, go routes, outside the numbers. Let's get it. You also have barriers that you'll be able to use, which we should be using in those quick slants towards the middle as well. You also have Jeff Wilson Jr. that you can use in the backfield, and Achan as well, and Jalen Wright, who I really need to see. So my expectations for him, I need him to do 2 touchdowns for us, 2 tutties, 0 interceptions. Okay, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Passer rating. I mean, sure, 100 over. That's good. Completion percentage. I need above 67. Above 67%. If we can get 69, that'd be great. But above 67, I think we're fine. It'll give us what we need as far as his Skylar, his experience. Okay, 4,000 yards. What in the H? There you go. Hmm. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my expectation for Skylar Thompson. 2 touchdowns. We're gonna hold him to that. No interceptions. We're gonna hold him to that. I expect them to have at least a 67% completion percentage, passer rating of 100. One other thing that I completely forgot, ladies and gentlemen, are we ever gonna actually establish these? I don't know, tight ends. Can we get some action from the tight ends? Can we have John Smith implemented in this office? McDaniel? Well, I'll get to him in a second. Yeah, so I need Skylar to go ahead and hit his tight ends as well. Very important. And Durham Smythe, bro, you better catch these balls. You better catch these balls. That's all I gotta say. Okay, that's all I have to say. You let me know what you have for Skylar's expectations. Now I got the coach's expectation. Skylar, he needs to not turn the ball over and keep possessions going. Limit 3 and outs. That's my expectations. Yeah. Uh, don't force throws. Don't play scared. Exactly. Oh, I expect bombs. I expect bombs. Depending on what kind of defense the Seattle Seahawks come out in, I expect Waddle and Tyreek to have at least one major bomb. At least one. To spread the field. That should be pretty good. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, guys. And real quick, just before we continue, we got 98 subs for Miss Phins on our wall. 98 subs for Miss Phins. We get one more, pass it around. 97 subs for Miss Phins on her wall. There you go. Now I gotta change this puppy. We need 97. Wait, I can't even do math. 98 more subs. Apparently, can't do math. 98 more subs. Let's do it. Yeah. I think the wrong has to assist McDaniel needs to not overcomplicate the plays. Keep it simple. Nay, nay, keep it simple, stupid. That is the best way to do it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Thank you, Dr. Jekyll. I know I'm excited, man. Over 1,400. Now we need 98 to get to 1,500. That's our initial goal, guys. I need your help. I can't do it by myself. Everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. I need you. We can only do this with you guys. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe and tell them to tell them to subscribe to the channel, guys. Miss Phins, don't expect any bombs, just dinks and dunks and handoffs on 3rd and long. Okay, I'm not gonna be that pessimistic, sir. I believe in my quarterback, and I believe in this offense. I think that, to Nene's point, if he can go ahead and simplify it, we should be fine. Come on, if he does that, he's better than Tua, or as good as Tua. Why would I not want good production, though? What, do we want him to crap out? Like, what the heck? That literally makes no sense, Lance. I need my backups to keep productivity to be good. Always a key to the game. Tackle. Agreed. As long as he doesn't throw 3 interceptions that cost the game, I'm good. Aw, Dr. Jekyll. If any podcaster or YouTube deserve goodness, Miss Phins, this week, the sweetest podcaster on this platform. This is one channel dedicated to the enemy I refuse to troll. Sure. Hooked Up Joe said expectation for Skyler: 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, QB rating 93.5, 8 yards rushing, 255 yards passing, all pulled directly off my noggin. Out of my noggin. I like that. That's good stuff. The only reason why I say Seattle has good tackles, it will be tough. It will be tough, but we still got this. The only reason why I say that I'm giving him 200 is because I do expect him to be able to scramble and get a couple first downs himself as well. So, hey, Dakota. The Jets motivator now in my division. It's looking like a 2-team race in the AFC East, like I predicted, between Bills and Josh Allen, Jets and A-Rod. Miami 4th. The 3rd Tua is cooked. Patriots are just bad and getting worse each season without Brady, Skylar Thompson, Tim Boyle, Tyler Huntley. Will Miami win 4 or 5 games without Tua? Yes, we will, Dakota. Okay, now let me go to my coach's expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, the first one's got to be absolutely the most obvious. Please, Mike McDaniel. Please, for the love of God. Can we please make in-game adjustments? Yes. Can we please make in-games adjustment? I'm seeing Weaver do it every single week so far. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but he's done it and stopped our opponents from scoring that second half. He's making it happen. He's making it happen. And so far, his defense has only allowed 24 points in the last game. And what did we win? So it was what, 17-13 or 17 what? Less than 17 points the first game. Adjust, Mike McDaniel. A. Number 2, establish the run early. And don't forget, you have Jalen Wright. We drafted him for a reason. He's supposed to be Mostert's replacement. Can we, I don't know, maybe use him? Let's use Jalen Wright. Establish that run. Let's go ahead and do it. But I still need you not to neuter Skylar Thompson. What do I mean by that? We need to throw bombs. I know it's like, Miss Phins, be ready for like thinking and dunking. No. I want to see no thinking and dunking. I want to see bombs. 40 yards, 45 yards. 50 yards, air yards. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. This O line, when it comes to the run game, they're actually pretty decent. When it comes to the passing game, oh, it's a lot left to be desired, people. So, Mike McDaniel, you better figure it out, sir, because I'm not supposed to be worried about this O line. So then you figure it out so we can still get our bombs. Okay? Thank you. The other thing too, can we pretend like we don't have timeouts? Can we maybe use our timeouts? Is that possible? I'm just saying. And I think the very last one that for me is, can we finally utilize our tight ends? Hmm? What's the timeline on Mostert? Mostert is questionable. I don't know if it'll be a game time decision. I'm okay with giving him more time to rest. I just don't want to overuse Achan and risk him getting injured, which is why I really want to utilize Jalen Wright. So if we can go ahead and do that, that'll be phenomenal. That's all I gotta say. That's what I expect from Mike McDaniel. From Anthony Weaver, sir. I mean, I kind of already went through that. You need to keep doing what you're doing. At this point, I'm just gonna say, keep doing what you're doing, sir. Keep making your adjustments, your second half adjustments, and keep. But this time, I do expect a couple of turnovers. We need to cause some turnovers. We need to either get some fumbles. Definitely, we need to get at least 2, 3 sacks out of this game. That's one thing that I am expecting still out of this defense, is to create positive plays for us and get those turnovers for us. That I do expect from this defense. And I'm gonna leave it like that. I think it's kind of nice and simple, not too shabby. But what do you guys got expectations for Mike McDaniel? What are you guys thinking so far? New England has no QB, which I've been telling myself that the Jets have not had a QB in the last 13 plus years. Patriots fans are going to witness what suffering is. Yep, I agree. Uh, and it's actually his fourth concussion. Get your info right. Guys, we got over 50 people in here and only 24 likes. I need your help. I can't do it myself. I can't do it myself. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Who do you think is going to be most impactful in the offense, ladies and gentlemen? Who? What players do you think is gonna be the most impactful in our offense? Most, sorry, most impact, impactful in offense. Skyler, Hill, um, tight ends, running backs. There you go. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep hitting the like button. We need 10 more likes, guys. 10 more likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. It all starts with the O line. That's exactly why I didn't put them. Because I feel like that is Michael K. I'm glad this is what you're able to get. 10 more likes, guys. Let's get 10 more likes. Appreciate you guys. You're hilarious. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get the scores, guys. Give me your skull predictions, skull predictions, skull predictions. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, peeps? What are we thinking? Oh, what? Where's the score prediction? Score prediction. There it is. Score prediction. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Hmm? What are we thinking? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Bills will be 3-0 on Sunday. From a Jets fan. You mean Monday? Okay. I told you the New England online is that bad. Holy smokes. What's up, Dad Dean? Another one of our awesome members. Thank you, thank you. Miss Phins, there's a Jets fan patting himself in the back here in the chat. I know. Let them have it. They don't know what winning is, so let them enjoy one good little win. They're still going 7-10, so it's not even a big deal. Let them enjoy at least, these couple wins. That's all they got. That's all they got. Hill, Waddle, HN are all Miami has right now with absolutely no QB. Welcome to the 13 plus years as a Jets fan of my Jets fandom. Well, we have a QB. His name is Skylar the Rocket Thompson, sir. You see that right there? You see? Oh yeah. We got Dolphins 28, 24 Sea Chickens. Seahawks winning easily. This is a low key burn. Yeah. The Jets are still trapped. Yep. You'll see. You will see. Okay? Braxton Bears is overrated. Just got rid of him because he's mid. We'll see. Miami 21-17. Okay. I like that. I like that. Dr. Jekyll. I like that. What else? What else? What else? What else do you guys think? Let's see here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I asked you guys who in the offense is gonna be most impactful. You guys said 60% of you guys said the running backs, 20% Hill, 20% tight ends, 0% Skyler. Holy smokes. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that as him doing his job. There's nothing wrong with that. I want my quarterback to do their job. Like that's what they're supposed to do. Jeez, nobody, you little face. What about on defense? Who's going to be most impactful? Phillips, Campbell, um, Holland, Ramsey. Let me know who you guys think. You hitting that like button, guys. Who do you guys think is going to be the most impactful in the defense, guys? The Patriots didn't lose because of the ref. Did you see that ref last night? I didn't see the ref last night. I did catch the game though. It's a rough one for you guys. Definitely a rough one. Can't even deny that. So yeah. These are Alabama fans, Miss Fence, and Good Friday. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Hey, what's up, Insanity? Welcome. How you doing?
What's up? I said I would be here, so I'm here.
Great,
Good
because we
morning.
have 15 minutes, so let's get
Oh,
it. Tell me what you
hey,
think.
I thought you were going to 10. My bad. My bad.
No, it's okay. But because last night I found out I have a hard stop at 9:30, so yeah.
Lack of communication, Miss Fence. Lack of communication. I apologize for being tardy. I apologize. But what we talking about? What we got?
Well, I was doing the score predictions for this game at this point. You know what I mean? But that was pretty much it. I kind of went through the actual
Yeah, I
like my
heard.
whole
Yeah,
speech.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah, I was listening, but I was kind of busy working, and I was just like, I had to find that nice
No,
little.
of course. That's why I'm like, I'm not mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's again, I appreciate you being here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You say you were gonna be here. You're here. Appreciate it. But yeah, so what do you have on this? Because I initially started with their offense and our defense, and then I went to our offense and their defense. So what do you think our defense is gonna be able to do for their offense, and then vice versa?
Man, listen, if there was ever a day to travel and to let those cornerbacks travel, like you can't allow them to put Metcalf on Cater Kohu. You can't allow them to put Metcalf on the other side against Kendall. Like Ramsey, if there was ever a day when we need you to take someone out, like like granted, they both played in the NFC West. You guys know each other's tendencies. I know, Ramsey hasn't looked, 100%, prime time like we expect him to be, being the number one, cornerback or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if there was ever a time like you got to take that out, and then Cater and Kendall or whomever, they got to figure out JSN and Lockett, right? Like that has to be taken out. The fact that they're not going to have Kenneth Walker, I know Zach Charbonnet had a really good week last game, so our linebackers are going to have to negate the run game. But for me,
Mm-hmm.
it starts with getting pressure, getting in the backfield, but also making sure that their X factor and DK Metcalf does not have a game and is not able to, it's a game about matchups, right?
Yep,
And
it is.
and you have to be able to say, you know what? You got to find another answer. You got to go somewhere else. We're not going to allow Metcalf to just go wherever you want to put him at. Like, no, he's going to have to deal with Ramsey. First down, second down, third down, run it back. Every single play, every single drive. Like there will not be any quarter given. You're going to have to make a conscientious decision on if you want to try to go at that matchup. And I mean, they will. They'll take their shots, but that's when Ramsey has to step up, right? Be good in coverage, no defense best interference, no holdings, don't give them automatic first downs, stuff
Mm,
like that. And granted, Lockett, he's a good wide receiver. Kendall, Kendall, we let go of one guy to bring you in.
girl,
But there's some other things. But hey, Kendall,
I'm telling you.
JSN had a good game last week.
Yes, he did. I was like, ooh.
So it's and
Oh,
that's and
okay.
that's why to me, even in those, you have to first of all put them in passing situations on third down, right? Long, third and medium. Don't give an opportunity where they could run possibly. So that comes with our linebackers and our front seven, front whatever front we want to show them, right? Stop
Yeah,
the run, get them in long yardage, and then on third and long, Jalen Phillips,
gotta clamp
Ty,
down.
Sealer, we need that push. We need to make them uncomfortable. And if we're able to do that defensively, I think it'll help, right? Because to me, this game is a game about not letting it get away. Don't let
Yeah,
the score get so far away that now we're hampered and we can't do what we want to do or what we should do. And to my point is run the ball. Make this game as short as possible. Don't let it get away from you. Have an attacking mindset. Know that in a sense, we don't know what we're going to see. But if we're able to run the ball, if we're able to control the line of scrimmage, the time of possession and stuff like that, and the defense can get stops, then we should be okay. We should be fine. We should be able to win this game. Not saying, it's as black and white as that, but I do think that there is a game plan and there is a strategy for the Miami Dolphins to go into Seattle and to be able to win this game. Miss Finn, you still there?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I was just on a call.
Okay, no. Oh, my bad.
Um, no, 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 no. You're good. What I was gonna say is, yeah, my main concern was especially for to go from our their offense and our defense, one of the main things that I was focusing on is you cannot allow DK Metcalf to drop triple digits on you. It's you can't have that because Jigba is actually going to be able to do it. Tyler Lockett, I'm not too worried about, but for DK, he's been able to put up some massive yardage in the last two games. And what I was saying earlier is that versus the Patriots, who have a decent secondary, he put up over 100 yards. We can't have that. So we need Fuller and we need Ramsey, in my opinion, to really clamp down. But we also need the assistance of Holland to help out in our secondary as well. So for me, as long as we can take care of that, we should be fine. Well, Holland and Porter, but it just depends on what kind of coverage and what kind of scheme Anthony Weaver wants to throw. As far as for our game plan offensively, yeah, we got to run the game, but I think it needs to be more balanced. We got to run and pass. And on top of that, too, I want to see some bombs. I want to see some 40 yarders, man. Just air yards. Just throw the ball down the field. We know that Skyler can throw outside the numbers. We know that he can throw the ball deep. So I want to be able to see him. I don't want to neuter him with dinking and dunking. I want him to be able to utilize his skill set. So that way, we can get the max out of him. But I do agree with you. We got to establish the run early, and I really want to see Jalen Wright. Like Jalen Wright, to me, I think he's gonna be key. Jeff Wilson Jr. will be a good change of pace running back for us, but I need to see Jalen Wright because I think he needs a lot more touches in order for us to be able to be effective. So, and if we can extend our plays, if we can extend our drives and have very long drive that keeps our guys fresh, their defense worn out, it's a win-win for us, in my opinion. So I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Yeah, I think you made an excellent point, right? You said you want to see some bombs. So when those opportunities are there, right? If you can establish that run game, or if you, as you understand from schematic standpoint, right? What do you expect the Dolphins to want to do? They're going to want to run, right? So even
Mm-hmm.
you utilizing that, like if those safeties want to play up, right, and say, you know what, we just want to show a heavy, front and set, that play action can be very effective and useful when done right and timed at the right moment, right? Let us not forget that we do have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, two guys that can get
Exactly.
behind the
Exactly.
defense, right? So to your point, yeah, like it doesn't, those type of things don't have to be taken out of the game. They can still be, in a timely manner used, even if on the first play, because they're thinking, hey, they're gonna they're gonna try to run with Achan, right?
Yeah.
See, test it. If you see the coverage and you feel like, you know what, I have that shot, go ahead and take it, Skylar. Go ahead and show that off. Like, I'm here for it. Make those safeties go back a little bit and say, you know what, we might have to play an honest game because there is a guy that isn't afraid to necessarily do that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think that's a great point. Like the things that that Skylar can execute, allow him to do those things. Don't try to make it too complex or too,
Keep it simple.
yeah, like all you like I really feel like the Miami Dolphins, they have offensive weapons. And
Mm-hmm.
as long as you can get that ball in the hands of those weapons, right? You can win this game. But you, like you said,
Absolutely.
you want, balance. It doesn't have to be on the shoulders of one or the other. That
Yeah.
complementary style of, football. I think that's a great point that you made. And I think that if we are able to do that and we're able to move the ball and get points, we have a chance. We have a chance, right? I don't think
We
it's,
do.
as night and day as I thought, before, but I don't think that we don't have a chance in winning this game. Like I do believe that there is, like, have you ever seen Avengers Endgame?
Yeah.
Remember how Doctor Strange and he's Tony Stark, he's like saying, is there an opportunity where we win this? And he's like, there's one, but I can't tell you I feel like there is, like, in the
That's one
multiverse.
out of the 14.5 million.
Yeah,
There's one.
but I can't tell you how it plays out because if I do, then it won't happen. So I feel like even in all that, there still is a chance for the Miami Dolphins to go out and win this game. Just got to keep it simple. Allow Skylar to do the things that he's comfortable doing, right? Not necessarily
Hmm.
the things that you want to do as a coach, right? That's the smart coaching. What is my quarterback good at? What can he execute? Go out there and have him do it. What is my offense good at? Go out there and have them execute that type of play, that type of offense, because that's what it's about: execution and efficiency. And as long as we can
Yeah.
move the ball and
We.
control it. Hey, you said you wanted 11 play drives. Let's see
Hmm.
some. Like, I get it. If we can get a bomb or something like that, go for it. I love the touchdown. I love the points. But to your point earlier, McDaniel, to your point, Tyreek Hill, we want to sustain drives. We want to control time
Exactly.
possession. We want to control, the game. If there was
Get their
ever a
defense
time,
tired. Yep. Get their
yeah,
defense tired, and it'll keep our guys fresh too.
back. So I know we have 3 minutes. Any last thing?
Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I think you brought some great points as far as uh, m- what's interesting. I'm not even worried about this defense. I think I know it's only 2 weeks. I trust Anthony Weaver to make the adjustment. I'm more concerned about Mike McDaniel making the adjustments. That's really the one that's like I don't know. I don't know. He's outcoached himself in my opinion the last 2 weeks. So I need him to not coach himself this week, and I need him to be able to really manage this game well. Because to me, man, we can't afford what happened the last 2 weeks happen now. We went down 14 in that first game. Thankfully, we came back. We had obviously 3 turnovers in the offense plus 2 turnovers on down. That's 5 plays we gave to their defense that allowed their offense to score quickly. Which, to be honest with you, that offense didn't do jack. The Bills didn't do anything. We gave them everything. We gave that game away, which leads me to believe that had we not done that, we could have possibly won that game. So for me, I need to make sure that Matt McDaniel makes the adjustments he needs to make because I haven't seen it in the last 2 weeks. And that's the part that frustrates me and that I'm uh I'm very concerned. Oh, look at the Bills fans coming. Come on, Miss Phins, stop. Stop with the nonsense. Hey, we could have won that game, okay? I don't care
What
what
game?
anybody says. The Bills game. If we hadn't given it away 5 times, yeah.
What's the score prediction for this game?
Oh, what I put for my pickums? 67-3. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that delusional again.
Wow.
31-28.
Ooh, you got a high scoring.
I do.
So you have the over
I
by a
do.
mile.
I do.
31 to 28.
I do.
Now is that a game winning field goal or a defensive stop?
Oh, what did I say
Ooh.
last night? Color, I don't know. Color, I don't. You remember what I said Wednesday night? I think it was Geno Smith's last possession. They try
Mhm.
to come back to get the touchdown to win the game,
Mhm.
and we stop them. That
Okay.
that Weaver defense stops them. So there you go. We do enough to get the win in our offense, and Weaver's able to close it down and do it.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a little bit high. You could probably knock off one touchdown out of each, which would put it at what 31 minus 7, 24
24.
to 21. If I want to go low end, 24 to 21 will probably be it.
Hmm.
But it would be a defensive stop at the end, in my opinion.
Yeah,
What
I
about
got
you?
23-21.
23, 21. Okay, so there you go. See, when I made
Couple
my adjustment,
couple field
yeah, so
goals, couple touchdowns. 20 23-21. Yep. Just
yeah,
so
I'm taking that one defensive. I'm thinking the defense with the way that I'm seeing it, they could probably make a play.
mhm.
So yeah, there you go. Uh, one
Hard.
second. Don't leave just yet. Don't leave.
It's nine. You said hard stuff at 9:30.
Perfect. Yep. There goes my hired stuff that just called me. So Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Vincent, for coming up here, man. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know. We just need, guys, we just need 98 more subs, guys, and we got to get that within the next 2 weeks. So please help us out before our next home game. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Vincenity. Love you. Thank you, girl. We'll definitely talk some more later. But you guys take care, and I appreciate you guys as always. Go Dolphins, baby! Go Dolphins! Go Dolphins! Let's go! And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.